Look at that, look at those bones. This is like right off the cow right here. I'm telling you, this dry-aged tomahawk is something you're not gonna find in too many Korean barbecue restaurants in LA, but they got it here at this specific spot. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And today I am out here in Koreatown, LA at the Madang Shopping Center because I'm going to be revisiting a restaurant I've been to in the past, a Korean barbecue restaurant called Jeong Yuk Jeom. This is one of the absolute best Korean barbecue restaurants you can have in LA. Some say that it is possibly the best that you can find in Koreatown. They are known for having really high quality dry aged meat, but last time I didn't get to try their Tomok Steak, which is something that's very hard to find in Korean barbecues in LA. So please stick all the way to the end because you're gonna see an amazing Korean barbecue food experience like no other. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And I am about to go in, and it is Korean barbecue time. Yes, it's always a good time. So Jeong Yuk Jeom is undoubtedly the most upscale Korean barbecue restaurant that you can find in Koreatown. So there is no all-you-can-eat here. It's not cheap eats. This is definitely a restaurant for an occasion. And they're popular because they are the first restaurant in Koreatown that offers the dry-aged meats. And even the Tomok Steak is something that's very hard to find in a lot of Korean barbecue restaurants. So yes, they are a game changer, taking Korean barbecue to a new level in Koreatown. The traditional Korean barbecue choices like prime galbi, which is short ribs, for $58. And today I am gonna go all out and try the dry-aged tomahawk for $250. That is definitely the most top-of-the-line meat that you can get here. All right, check this out. This is the UK, oh yeah, UK sushi on the menu. So it's pretty much the Korean raw marinated beef, but it is formed into this huge, like a foot-long sushi. And this is one of their absolute best things on the menu. This is a seafood pancake. I always like to get these in Korean restaurants, and I remember that it was so good last time I tried this here. The grill is heating up. It'll probably take about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. It's getting there, but in the meantime, I can certainly try some of this other stuff on the table, right? I mean, even the banchan looks pretty good. Like the macaroni. It's like sweet, fruity salad. And I remember last time that I came here, I actually really liked the greens, the salad here. It's because of the dressing. It's like some sort of a pear flavored or some sort of a fruity, like a ginger type of dressing. And gakdugi, always a favorite of mine. Wow, that's pretty good. It's so crunchy. This appetizer is something you should definitely get here because you're not gonna see the raw beef yuge made like this in too many restaurants around town. So I'm very excited to try this once again. Tastes just like sushi. I'm not kidding, it does. You don't feel like you're eating beef at all. You know, like that very raw beefy taste. Very clean tasting. Almost like eating tuna. The rice has like a sesame type of coating. It's nutty. I do taste the fruitiness of the pears inside. It's a very good appetizer. So I would say if you get something like this, you can just easily share it with a bunch of people at the table. The seafood pancake, always a very good appetizer to have. That thing is soft and crispy at the same time. I think some of the best seafood pancake is when it's crispy all around on the surface, but inside it's like melts in your mouth soft. Wow, that seafood is so fresh too. All that shrimp and all the squid inside, and even the crispiness of the green onion. If you guys have never had a seafood pancake before, hamilpajin, It is really one of the tastiest Korean foods that you can have. So get it, whether at a Korean barbecue restaurant or just any other Korean restaurants. Keranjim, this is quite something. Look how super fluffy it is. It's like a mountain of fluff. About to get started on my Korean barbecue, but this, I don't want it to let sit too long. It's like eating like an egg custard. You know, this is something they have in a lot of Korean barbecue restaurants too. But I think this is the first one I've been to that has all of these different color eggs on top of it. It's like comfort food. And here it is, the show stealer. This is the dry-aged Tomok Steak. All right, that's Suwon, the manager. He's going to begin by trimming off this huge, big, fat steak before putting it on the grill. Wow, look at that marbling on that steak. That's incredible. It almost looks like a piece of butter. Like he's cutting into, yeah, like butter, basically. Woo! Okay, and that piece goes onto the grill. This meat has to be, I would say, about 1.5 inches thick. Maybe close to 2 inches, actually. That's like one of the biggest blocks of beef I've seen in a Korean barbecue restaurant. I am so excited. Okay, finally, now we're on to the other side. Took about like maybe a minute or two. Look at that top. It looks like it's been through a steak oven or something. And I heard that Carby Tongue is also something that is worth trying here. Wow. Seriously, I think that's one of the best tasting soups I've had in a Korean restaurant. I think the inside is going to be probably medium rare or something. Oh, yep, I'm right. Look at that. It still looks pretty raw in the center. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to cook all the way through. All right, flipping action. The other side. So we're making good progress. We're almost getting to the finish. And then with your meal, it comes with the classics like the Kimchi Chige as well as the Kimchi Chige, which means kimchi soup. I guess while waiting for my meat to cook, let's try some of this soup. Wow, that is so good. I remembered it was good last time I had the Kimchi Chige here. Whoa, it's actually kind of spicy. It's spicier than a lot of the other Kimchi Chiges that I had. See, cutting it again, there's a technique to how you make this, and then it goes back onto the grill. And these are the signature dipping sauces for the meats. The left one is the sweet and spicy sauce. That one to the right is some sort of a samjang kind of sauce. And then you have your salt, and this is pretty cool. Chimichurri. Oh yeah, just like Argentinian cuisine. Okay, the meat is done. It's cooked to about medium, which is always a perfect way to eat it. Wow. Oh my, that is so delicious. I like it because it's so smoky. It's smoky and it has like a very beefy taste. And I'm pretty sure that with the salt, it's definitely going to enhance the flavor of this. Once again, smoky, tender, beefy, just pure beef deliciousness. Yeah, so it looks like, I mean, I guess one person could eat everything if you're a heavy eater, but technically for 2 people. So yeah, maybe come with somebody special to eat something grand like this. And that big piece of dry-aged Tomok steak also has the rib cap. So just like with the big chunk, he has to also cut this one too. Because this one is fairly thick, so it's cutting it and cooking it just a little bit more. The ribeye cap is finished, and this one I heard is pretty killer. I'm so excited to try it. Okay, that's like the best cut right there. It tastes just like the other one almost, but I feel that this one is even softer, like crispy soft. Wow. By the way, Argentinians make really good steaks as well. You know, with the steak and the chimichurri, fabulous. So buttery, wow. I can't even describe it. This is really some of the best Korean barbecue you'll ever have in LA. But then again, it is $250, so hopefully it is gonna taste very good. But yeah, it does deliver. It's like you get two different flavors on that tomahawk beef, and it is fantastic. And then ending it off with this, the marinated short rib, Carby. Very classic. They do it so well here, so I'm getting it. Nice. Look at how that side has been cooked. That's the way you want your Korean barbecue. See, once it's cut, you see it's kind of raw in the center. Almost looks like seared tuna. You gotta put it back on the grill. Okay, cutting it one more time. Wow, it's still so red in the center. And this is seriously some of the biggest short rib pieces that I've seen. Really, it looks like steak in many ways. Okay, I don't care how big it is. If the meat quality is that good, big thumbs up. Very tender. Very tender and smoky. The marination itself is actually not super strong. So it's a little bit on the light side. But I would say that the meat itself is super enjoyable. Yeah, they make really good short ribs here. So if you're thinking about getting it, I would say get it. Of course, it's not quite as mind-blowing as that huge dry-aged tomahawk steak, but still, it's very good. So if you are in Los Angeles, specifically in Koreatown, and you're looking for a very upscale Korean barbecue dining experience, this is the ultimate one. I mean, seriously, some people have even said that this is the best Korean barbecue restaurant that you can find in Koreatown because it's really that good. So yeah, come on in here, get this steak, you won't regret it. It is really a life-changing experience. And here's another cool thing. If you mention to the manager or the staff that you saw Rockstar Eater, then you know what they're gonna do for you. They're gonna give you a free drink. Underage, it's soda, but when you are 18 and over, it's a surprise. So definitely come and get it because I heard it's gonna be pretty fantastic. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. You know what to do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.